What's going on YouTube? So with today's video, I'm actually going to give you another great hoodie fragrance video, right? So I'm going to give you 6 great fragrances that just have a hoodie feel. Some of these are great just for lounging around, doing absolutely nothing. On a day like today, it's minus 18 degrees Celsius. I don't even know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but let's just say it's damn cold outside. So some of these are great snuggling fragrances and just for chilling. The hoodie that I'm actually wearing today is actually from JD Era. You've seen JD on camera, you've seen him on my channel a few times. So if you want to check out JD, his links will all be down in the description box below. I bump this guy's music almost every single day. I'm not kissing ass, he's one of my favorite artists out there, and I like to support the indie guys out there. So if you want to check out his hoodie, his merch, and his music, all down in the description box below. Fragrance number 1 is going to be EMPORIO Armani Black Diamond Carats for him. Just the name itself, this really just screams JD Era.
Not so overpowering.
Black gold. Okay.
I feel like this cologne just drives me, so let's see where this goes.
I can't say such things. In today's political times, and we were discussing stuff like that.
Would it be okay for you to say if it was white gold? You feel like this describes me.
See? Told ya. Just the man Sarah, black gold. Well, this is definitely a JD Era name itself fragrance, alright? What you're gonna get from this one here, you're gonna get Szechuan pepper, gaiac, cacao, amber, cedar, and vanilla. I get a bit of a lavender feel. I honestly do. It's not listed as a note, but I do get like a lavender fresh kind of feel. But it's a very woody, ambery, cacao fragrance with a slightly powdery dry down. This is a great scent for a younger man. I find it's more of a night out fragrance, like not a club, but like a Netflix and chill kind of moment, date, like a movie theater and dinner, mini putt, just something where she's gotta get in close, because this is not a banger. The woman's gonna have to come into your space, and that's what you want. She's gonna love this one on you. Longevity off this is gonna be 6 to 8 hours. Fragrance number 2 is gonna be a great cheapie, and the brand itself I find is more so for the young guys, but if you're an older guy who likes it, rock it. Guess 1981 Los Angeles for him. So there is a for her edition, but this stuff really is heavy in plum, mint, ginger, but it also amber. Throw in some sandalwood and some tobacco. This is an ambery, fruity, warm, spicy tobacco type of scent. Very sexy. It can be a little loud in the opening, a little bit annoying, and it does have that Versace Eros vibe. But after like 2-3 hours, it goes along its own path and it smells way better. It's not nearly as annoying as the Versace Eros. I can't stomach that one. I really just despise it. The opening for me can be a little bit challenging because it does, as I said, go along those lines. But after that, it's a sensational scent. Very sexy. It's a night out fragrance. Very ambery, very dark just by the color itself. And the color itself kind of gives off that LA skyline. It's very loud outside, so sorry if you hear any noise. But this is a great date scent, night out, club. But, again, you might smell like some of the other guys out there. Versace Eros, very popular club scent. But yeah, fantastic fragrance. Longevity is gonna be 8 to 10 hours. Fragrance number 3 is actually one that I'm wearing right now, so I'm testing this one out. But Ralph Lauren Polo Red Extreme. Simple note breakdown. Ebony wood, coffee, and a beautiful, juicy blood orange. The blood orange in this pops. Then you balance it out with some of that coffee, and then like the dry down's a nice ebony wood or just woods. Overall, fantastic fragrance. There is a little bit of the sweetness, like I find that with the coffee and the blood orange itself, which is kind of strange, like just what I'm about to say, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a creamy vibe. So, overall, just fantastic fragrance. It does have a slightly more of a younger man's feel, like 20, early 30s as well. But I love this stuff, so I'm gonna rock it as well. Longevity is surprisingly good. I get 7 to 9 hours. Fragrance number 4, the smell itself and just the bottle itself really is just young. Davidoff, The Brilliant Game. It's a stack of poker chips. There's red berries, orange blossom, something called vermouth, and capere. So those are like 2 boozy accords. There's orange blossom, cedar, and tonka bean. So this is just a fruity, sweet, ambery kind of fragrance with some woods. This I find sorry, no, not this one. The Ralph Lauren Polo Red Intense, but also 1 Million. If they hooked up, this is what they would produce. So if you were to spray those 2 fragrances and layer them, you just might get this. But this is like 20, 30 bucks. Longevity is not bad. I got 6 to 7 hours, but it's more of a school fragrance. A school scent, but also a night out fragrance. So if you want something that's cheap, synthetic, but sexy, this is one that you're gonna like. Women are gonna like this on you if you're a single dude. Fragrance number 5, this one is not one that is one of my favorites, but it's a good scent, especially for you young guys out there. It's a young man scent in my opinion, but Carolina Herrera 212 VIP Black. This stuff is a banger. Like, I'm talking like 9, 10 hours. Like some of these, like this, I guess you can kind of say is a bit of a banger, but this really does project quite heavily within like the first 2 hours, but it does settle down to something a little bit more tamer, but that's when it, like the dry down is what really works its best to my nose. There's musk, vanilla, anise, there's lavender, there's also absinthe, and this one here I thought that there was some licorice to it because I do get a bit of a licorice vibe. So it is a sweet scent, but you're also gonna get like lots of fresh lavender. There's musk, there's that creamy vanilla, the anise to add a little bit of spice to it, and also that absinthe. Overall, it's a banger. This is a club fragrance to my nose. It's a good day scent, and if you're a younger guy, you could even rock it to school. Just be easy on the applications. I'm thinking 3 sprays and no more. It's a great scent for a young guy. And fragrance number 6, this one is not really one of my favorites, but it had to make the list because it's a great bang for your buck cheapie that smells good, and it's a great casual fragrance. It's a great hoodie fragrance, but Jaguar Classic Gold. This is like 20, 25 bucks Canadian. So when you convert that, that's like 15 to 18 bucks USD. There's lime, apple, orange blossom, woods, vanilla, musk, and I could have sworn that there was like some cinnamon to it. So this has a bit of an apple pie kind of vibe. To my nose, it does. It is a little bit annoying. So like you're gonna get loads of anise, so loads of spice. That lavender and apple kind of give it that really loud, boisterous opening, but when it does simmer down, it does become a little bit better to my nose. It just has a more of a youthful take to it. It also smells like Dunhill Desire Red, but also Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street. I love Bond Number 9, but you're spending like 200 bucks, give or take. You're spending 20 bucks for something that smells almost along the lines of that. This is a great school scent, casual scent, and also just a casual night out. Dinner and movie, dinner and mini putt. Not a club scent at all, but overall, for what you're paying, it's pretty damn sexy. So guys, that's it. I just gave you 6 great hoodie fragrances that you can wear during the colder season. So any reviews that I've done on these, and I pretty much touched upon all of them, except for this. This video might be out before this one here, who really knows? They will all be in the description box below. If you want to see the other video that I did, like the part 1, or just the first one that I did, check out this corner here. And if you want to see any other random video, check out this corner here, and please check out JD Era, his merch, his music. You gotta support your indie artists. Screw the major labels. Indie is where it's at. So if you like this very video, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it, and it does help with the channel. I thank you for your time. Take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.